All right. Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for tomorrow, the 20th of January. We're going to get started here in just a little bit. If you are coming to this video not live, go down below. All the timestamps are below this video. Hey there, everybody. Welcome. And let's see. Hey there, Sal. Thank you for being here. Let's change this chat, right? I never remember to change the chat. Gloria, hello. And Wani, hello. That worked. Okay. Hey there, Dad. Hello. Liz, hello. Vanity, hello. And White Fox, hello. Rada, I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. And Tammy, I'm doing well. Thanks. David, hello. And Darcy, hello. Welcome, everybody, jumping in here. We're going to get started in like 15 or so. We have a new sub here as well. Thank you for being here. Sal, it does show. It just takes like an hour or so for the, I don't know, it takes a while for the chat to show up, but it does show up eventually. But I think it takes like 30 minutes to an hour, I would say. But eventually it does show up. And Julie, hello. And Mark, hello. Mark, you changed your picture. All you people changing your picture throws me off. Michelle, hello. All right. Okay. Shona, hello. 2 feet of snow in Ohio. That sounds like a lot. Yeah, David, you never change your picture. That is the one constant thing that we have here. Right? Jody doesn't know how to change her picture. It's a chilly morning in India. Well, good morning. At least no snow yet, but no electricity. Terrible. And all right. Welcome, everybody, jumping in here. We're going to get started in like 13 minutes, somewhere around there. 13 or so. Look at all this snow talk. No snow here. No snow for me. All right. LFS, hello, and all you get is rain. Gloria, a card for the start of Aquarius season, 9 of Pentacles. So I'd say financial independence is going to be the name of the game here. And I feel like that's what the universe is pushing everybody to in the first place. Yeah, and starting something new. Everybody's always like, why do you always talk about starting something new? I'm like, because if you're not starting something new right now, you are crazy. I don't care what it is. New exercise routine, new business, new relationship, whatever. Start something new, people. It'll probably lead to money. So I'd be getting going there. All right. All right. Hey there, Ronnie. CC, thank you. I appreciate it. Or Christina, I guess that's your name. And Elizabeth, thank you. Mandy, thank you for the super chat. And I would say yes, the star card. So I feel like it will lead to a yes. or you're gonna say yes. So yes, and thank you again. Aaron, hello. Scorpio Eagle, hello. Thank you for being here. Welcome everybody jumping in here. We're gonna get started in about 10 minutes. Probably just gonna go in order tonight as well. So we will just start with Aries. Sharon, hello. Let's click that. There we go. Mandy, thank you. Thank you, Liz, for the kind words. I'm Fleek Astrology. Hello. Ashley, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. David, I totally agree with you, by the way. I think it is a year where we are being forced to be our own boss, to make money off of our own talents. I say it all the time. So I totally agree. Hey there, Natalie. JC, hello. I see that you were trying to say hello for 10 minutes. I don't know. Somebody else emailed me today and said that they can never get chat to work. So who knows what is going on with all these YouTube things. Tio, I hope I said your name right, but thank you for the super chat. You say, going back to my fiance, yes or no? You have the 4 of Swords and the 10 of Cups. I feel like you probably will, is what I would say. So I'd say yes. This is a card of recovery. So you recovering something. 10 of Cups can represent an ending, and you also have the stars, so wish. So yeah, I feel like you will probably go back to your fiance here, is what I would say. This is a good card, though, right here. 10 of Cups, card of celebration, card of 2 people being together, card of family, happiness, and like I said, the star card, so a wish, and probably fate as well. So the star can kind of represent fate and, fate, like almost like the universe being in control here. So I would say that I would say yes. I feel like you will. All right. Coralie, hello. Antonella, hello. Raquel, hello. Thank you for being here. Rigo, we have not even started yet. We are going to get started here in 8 minutes. And I am going in order, so Leo will be almost in the middle, which even if I didn't go in order, Leo would almost be in the middle. Antonella, I am doing well. Thank you for asking. Judy, hello. Smiley Aries, let my beard grow out. I might. I'm not sure. I haven't decided yet. Dr. Dickhead Johnson, I do. So, yes. Yeah, Pisces will be at the end. Sorry, Pisces. Sorry, Pisces, as always. And Maui, hello. Sal, thank you. Yeah, prefer to keep it scruffy. Why not? Not from Concentrate. Hello, welcome. And you know what? There we go. Sandra, hello. Welcome. Welcome everybody jumping in here. We're gonna get started in like 5 minutes. 5-ish. Dr. Johnson. It's on my below this video. When this video goes live, it will be below this video. There's a link to my site, but I have different prices for astrology. It just depends on like how long you want it. And welcome everybody jumping in here. We're going to get started soon. I will take more questions at the end, by the way, everybody. I pretty much only answer super chats at the beginning. So I will take other questions at the end. Mandy, I do Western astrology. Prefer Western. Not that there's anything wrong with Vedic astrology, but just like my Western astrology. Suzette, hello. Thank you for being here. Welcome. You know what? Let's see. There we go. Montserrat, hello. Liz, do I know anything about the eclipse? Yes. What about the eclipse? It could go either way, as far as I'm concerned. Looks kind of scary, kind of not, is what I would say. I don't think anything bad is going to happen. I just feel like people will feel pressure to get things done tomorrow. I feel like people will feel pressure. I feel like people will feel pressure to be successful, whatever that means to you. It's kind of like my feeling on it. I feel like people will feel pressure to make a change as well. But it feels like pressure to me, so I don't know. Could cause a lot of pressure, but that could go either way. Carla, yes, I will be sending good vibes, no problem. Ellie, you say love. Thank you for the super chat. You say love. Thankful Thursdays, yes. You have the 7 of Cups. I feel like you need to focus. Yeah, but I feel like there's an offer coming in for you. This could say you have a lot more options than you realize as well, is what this says. And this is a card of an offer, so I feel like there will be an offer, yeah. I feel like you've been waiting for an offer for a very long time. But I would say I feel like one's coming in. So I would put your energy into like going out or trying, because I feel like you have a lot of options with that 7 of Cups, is what I would say. And Ace of Diamonds, definitely a very good offer coming your way. Cynthia, hello. Coralie, yes, we are going to go forwards. Mint Lover, we are going to get started in 3 minutes. So we are almost there. Little Julie, thank you. Thank you for being here. Actually, 2 minutes now. So 2-minute countdown. Smiley Aries, do I do Reiki? Yeah, I don't actively do it, but I am attuned for level 1 or 2. I don't know if I have both. I think I did 1 and 2 in one day. I'm not sure. My mom knows. But I maybe just 1. Thankful Thursdays. Will it be? I would say yes. I feel like this is you. I feel like you always show up as this, and yeah, I feel like you will work to make that. I feel like you will work to make that happen. Is what I would say to you. And yeah, absolutely. I feel like it'll be like childlike, keep it playful, and yeah. So I'd say yes, because the 8 of Pentacles says you will be working. You will actually be putting the work into the relationship. So yes. Yeah, so level 1, I thought so. I wasn't sure if I did both in one day or for just 1. I couldn't remember. But yeah, maybe just 1. Level 1. So that's it. And oh yeah, I got hers already, right? Mary, thank you for the kind words. I really appreciate it. And welcome everybody that's jumping in here. We're going to get started in 1 minute. Thankful Thursdays. Random card. You have the Page of Swords. I feel like you're growing. Look, and Ace of Cups. So I feel like there's love coming in for you. But it's like you were this, and then you show up as a Queen of Swords. You know, I feel like you've shown up as a Queen of Swords multiple times. So I feel like it's talking about growth and changes in you. So I feel like you're growing, and you keep getting these childlike cards as well. It could represent children, but it could also just represent you becoming more childlike. Again, North Node in Cancer, people taking a more childlike approach to life in a good way. And that's what I'd say here. But look, offer a love or just happiness returning to your life. So I like that a lot. All right, hey, it's 5 o'clock. Let's get this show on the road. I'm missing my time here. So, all right. Welcome, everybody. We're going to get started right now. And I'm going to be starting with Aries in just 1 second. And there we go. Let's see. Aaron, yeah, I feel like it's possible, I would say, to you. But I don't know. I feel like it's going to work out is what I'd say, yeah. So I'm not too worried about it, is what I would say there. But thank you for the super chat if I didn't say that, by the way. How rude of me. But, all right, Aries, what is going on for you, Aries? Aries, you have the 7 of Pentacles coming up first here. So money coming in for you. I also, yeah, I just feel money. I feel profits on this card. I feel like you could be making more money, having more financial opportunity as well. I also feel like from the past, I know I've said this to you before, Aries, that I feel that there could be money coming in from the past. It could be something that you're owed, or it could also be like an old business idea or an old job that you're starting back up again. So I feel like, again, I feel like a lot of you could be, seeing something returning from the past for some reason with this card. I also feel like you want to work harder just looking at these cards. I feel like some of you are looking at where you can put in more work so that you can get more out of it. And I feel like this is talking about better returns. So I do feel like some of you will be seeing a better return in regards to finances, Aries. Next, you have the Strength card. So I feel like this is talking about a relationship. I would say some of you could have gotten out of a relationship, and you could be like in hermit mode right now. So I feel like some of you just need to be strong at this time. Some of you might, still be single, or you might be hoping for a relationship, but I feel like it's kind of like alone time for you. I feel like you're almost recharging your batteries here, and I feel like you need to be alone for a little bit. And I also, again, just like the same thing with this card here, I feel like you're, kind of having a better return for your work. So the work that you are doing, work-wise, like financial-wise, you could be seeing more money come in those areas as well. I also feel like you are determined to be successful in something. So I feel like some of you are kind of almost getting angry. We call it pissed off for greatness here. So I feel like you could almost have that pissed off for greatness type of attitude going on with this card. So I definitely like to see that for you, Aries. And finally, you have the Hermit. So I feel like some of you could be in hermit mode after a breakup or after some sort of separation, and you're just not doing anything, which I think is fine. Yeah, you could be a little bit defensive as well. I would say if you want love, open up with this card. This card comes up every single time I get something like this. So, or I get that feeling that somebody needs to open up. So I'd say don't be too defensive. For others, I do feel like this could just be talking about you learning about building structure in regards to finances. So I feel like you're just building a better financial future for yourself. I feel like a lot of people are, to me, it's kind of obvious. I feel like a lot of people will be building just better finances in the future. People, again, Uranus moving into Taurus. I say it all the time. It's like people want more freedom. This will be in March. And so people won't want to do things that take freedoms away from them, like, spending money like crazy or anything like that. So I feel like a lot of people are just kind of moving into that energy in general. But Aries looks pretty good to me. Not much in the way of love is what I would say here, Aries. It looks mostly about work. But, again, it's just a daily reading. So I wouldn't worry too much about it. But that was Aries. So thank you, Aries. And let's move on to Taurus. What do we have for you, Taurus people, right now? Taurus. Taurus, you start off with the Historian, focusing on the past as well. I feel like a lot of you could be focused on the past, and also I feel like a lot of you could be going back to something from the past. Yeah, some of you have passions or are very enthusiastic about either a job or somebody from the past. For some of you, I do feel like this could be an ex that you're hoping to go back to with some of these cards. I might have said this to you last night. For some of you, I feel like you will. For some of you, I feel like you won't, is what I would say there. But for others, I feel like it's mostly, again, talking about work. I feel like you're thinking about a past job, past business, and you could be kind of going back to it with this card here. feel like you need to get more creative as well in your life. I feel like there are just like very creative answers to anything that you're dealing with, problems, not problems, anything. So I feel like you need to take like a creative approach to whatever it is that you're dealing with. That could be a pain as well. And I feel like the pain could be the fact that it's like, you know, whenever you're trying to overcome something, or whenever you're trying to do something, it's like the regular answer is never the answer. It's like this like 10-step thing that you have to do with whatever you're trying to do. So I know that's very vague, but I feel like it's like almost like if you're trying to sell a house, I feel like you're not going to just like sell a house. I feel like you have to like, you're gonna have to go through this like whole process, do all this stuff. So I do feel like there is like this whole extra responsibility or extra burden type of deal going on with you right now, Taurus. You might be noticing how things are taking longer or require more paperwork or whatever. But I feel like this card is saying, but I feel like that's about to come to an end, is what I'm trying to say. Next, you have the Ace of Pentacles here. So I do feel like there could be money coming in for you, Taurus, at this time. And I do feel like this would be a new job, is what I'd say to you. If you're not getting a new job, I would say ask for a raise or try to get a promotion. I do feel like there is a need for you to put action into whatever it is that you want. You know, I feel like you have to either try to get this raise or try to get this promotion. There's like some sort of thing that you have to do. For others, again, it could be you trying to sell something. Kind of like, I got like house here. Some of you might be trying to sell your house. I feel like a little bit of extra work on the house or whatever it is that you're trying to sell, a little bit of extra work will go a long way with this card here. And finally, you have the Page of Swords. I feel like this could be, number one, children. If you have children, I feel like this could be a child in your life looking for help or just somebody who's important to you. For others, I feel that this could be love. I feel like they are a little standoffish for some reason. Yeah, I feel like they're afraid to take the leap. It's like they're afraid to take the leap with you, and they're afraid to jump. For some of you, I feel like this is just somebody you probably don't even know that they're interested in you. But because again, I feel like they're just very they don't want to do this right here, take the leap. So they could be a little bit frightened, scared, nervous, whatever around you. But I would say that I feel like there's somebody around you who likes you, Taurus, if you're single. But are they going to do anything? Who knows? I feel like they have to do this right here. I feel like they have to be the one to take the leap of faith, and maybe they're not. Now, for others, I feel like this could be you that needs to take a leap, but I would say it would be in regards to business. So I feel like you have to, like, if you have any business ideas, Taurus, I've been telling you for weeks, get those business ideas going. All right, so that was Taurus. Gemini, what do we have? Jake needs help, Mom, not me. Needs lots of help, right? All right, Gemini. Gemini, you have the Hierophant coming up first here. I feel like this is just annoying lessons is what I would say here. So I feel like there could be a lot of just annoying life lessons that you've been going through, or this could even be one of those things where it's like maybe your father told you in the past that, you know, about some sort of rule. And it's like you broke the rule and it came back to bite you, Gemini. You know, you ever have those moments where it's like, you know, somebody always used to tell me not to do this, and then you do it, and then you get in trouble. So I'd say be careful of those annoying life lessons with this card here. For some of you, I do feel like there is just balance returning to your love life. I feel like it is divinely guided as well. So I do feel this could just be talking about that. I'm also getting marriage as well. I feel like also for you, Gemini, there could be like a lot of annoying rules as well that you have to follow is what I would say here. That's kind of weird. I feel like this could be in regards to like work as well or something. But it's almost like you have to go through some very annoying rules to get something going in your life. And, you know, there's like a lot of red tape and stuff like that in here. So this could be, I feel it in career. It could be marriage, but I feel it mostly in career. And I feel like there's like a lot of stuff that you have to go through. I'm feeling that for everybody tonight. I don't know what's going on. Probably that eclipse, right? That eclipse, I said it in the beginning, that eclipse is going to bring a lot of pressure. Maybe that eclipse just brings in a lot of rules that we have to follow. Next, here, Gemini, you have the Justice card. So things being balanced out in your favor. So I feel like there could be balance returning to your life. I feel like there could be, you know, more things balancing out. I also feel like I do get a work situation here. I'd say if you've been dealing with anybody at work, I feel where, you know, there's been jealousy or anything like that, I feel like there's going to be some justice there. For others, it could be something legal. Gemini, I think you've been having this message for a long time about something legal. So a lot of you could be dealing with some sort of legal issue here, is what I would say. But for others, I feel like you're just taking a balanced approach to life. And I also feel like you're just giving stuff up to God here with this card. I feel like you're just not worrying about anything. You're just allowing the process to happen, allowing the universe to take care of you. And finally, you have the Ace of Cups here. So I feel that I feel like this could be a love offer coming in for you. I feel like it'll be very balanced as well with this. Probably somebody who is very balanced. It could be mentally balanced as well, is what I'd say. So for some of you, new love offer. For others, I feel like just happiness returning to your life. Probably because you're moving past all this right here. You're like getting past all these rules, regulations, all this other stuff, and you're moving on to this right here, more happiness and a happier life. For some of you, I get home life as well as popping into my head and family. I feel like some of you could be going to visit family, or you are hoping for, you could be trying to build a family as well, I feel. And for some of you, I feel moving as well on this card here, Gemini. So Gemini, there you go, Gemini. Looks good to me, Gemini. But let's see what we have going on with you Cancer people. Cancer. What do we have for Cancer? Cancer, finally looks good for you. Cancer, you have the Ten of Pentacles coming up first. So I feel like money coming in for you for sure. Looking at these cards here, I do feel like fortune after difficulty as far as finances are concerned. So if you've been going through a difficult financial period of time, I feel like this is saying more money is coming in for you. I feel like you've been waiting a long time for this as well. It's almost like you've been digging for treasure, Cancer, for whatever it is that you want to make money in. And I feel you finally found it as well, or you will be finding it soon, is what this card is saying. I also am getting, I don't know, I feel like some of you, this might be for one of you as well. I feel like if somebody out there is trying to save money for travel, I feel like you're going to get a bunch of money, so that could help out. And for others, it could be a move. So you could be trying to save money to move, and I feel like you get a bunch of money, and that helps you move in some way. So that could be very nice. And for others, I feel happiness in a relationship. So I feel like there could be a relationship coming in for you. And I feel like it could be very, like a perfect relationship. Again, this is my perfect relationship card. There is, of course, no perfect relationship, but I would say this is pretty darn close. Next, you have the Star card. So I feel like you have discovered what your, kind of like what your true purpose is in a lot of ways. And I almost feel that it's almost like it's springtime for you, Cancer. I feel like you feel that, you know, when you're coming out of winter, entering into spring, that's how you feel to me right now. So it's almost like you're waking up. I feel like those, you know, long dark nights are behind you, and you're finally entering into a period of like more happiness and things just working out for you. I also feel like maybe for a long time, it's like everything was frozen. So everything in your life, like there was no growth. I feel like things wouldn't grow for you, or things wouldn't change for you in some way. So I feel like you've been waiting for growth. I feel like you've been waiting for, you know, the ability to plant your crops, sow your wild oats, whatever you want to call it, Cancer, whatever you're trying to do. I'd say I feel like you can finally do it. And look, you're releasing burdens, Cancer. So I feel like you're moving past all the difficult stuff. You're putting down everything that is heavy, and things are just getting easier for you in some way, is what I would say to you here. But Cancer, that looks pretty good to me. I like it. Finally, a good message. You've been having a tower for weeks. All right, Leo. What do we have for you, Leo people? Leo. Leo, you start off with the Nine of Wands here, Leo. So I feel like you are not giving up. I feel like you get this card a lot as well. So you are not giving up at this time. I feel like you are moving forward towards the things that you want in your life, is what I would say. And what else do I feel here? I feel creation. I feel like some of you could be trying to create something new in your life, and you are definitely one of the signs that needs to move towards your passions, a passion project, whatever that may be. And I feel like that would be good for you. I'm also getting health on this card as well. I feel like a long-term health thing going on here is what I would say. So any of you Leo people dealing with a long-term health issue, I feel like you are trying to get that cleared away. I feel like you will, is what I would say here, just looking at the cards. So I feel like you will be doing that. For others, I feel like you are trying to build a business. I feel like you're trying to build structure, but it's like every time you try, maybe you get knocked back. It's like, I feel like for you, it's almost like 1 step forward, 10 steps back, but sometimes it's like 1 step forward, and then it's like 100 steps forward, and there are no knocks back. So I feel like this is saying you have to be persistent, especially if you are a Leo who's in business, because I feel like sometimes, yeah, you do get knocked back very far, but I also feel like the times when you leap forward, it's like a really big leap forward that kind of makes up for all the other stuff. So I would definitely let go of any of the fears, and I would keep moving forward. I feel like you just have to keep that momentum going. Next, you have the Devil card. Again, I think this is saying be careful where you pour your energy at this time. I feel like it's saying don't put your energy into like the wrong stuff, even your thoughts. I feel like you have to put your thoughts into the right area of your life, into positive things, not negative things. For a small percentage of you, I do feel this could be a Capricorn coming in for you, or I'm just getting Earth in general. So I mean, I feel like for you, Leo, it could be just a general Earth sign that's coming in for you for love. So, and I do feel like it would be a very strong connection. I do feel you two would be like bound together, and yeah, just a very strong connection is what I would say there. For some of you, I do feel like you're trying to move past this. And again, I do feel this could be health. So again, some of you could be trying to move past a toxic health situation or health issue. And finally, the Empress. So again, abundance coming in for you, Leo. I feel like this could be an abundance of whatever it is that you need. Love, money, anything. But I feel like you've worked for it. Again, you've like done this over and over and over again. The forward, back type of deal here is what I'm getting in my head. So I feel a lot of you are going to enter into this abundance soon. For some of you, I feel like it could be love. And it could be just a beautiful relationship here with this card. And let's see, what else? Yeah, I feel like you are ready. It's like you're just ready. I feel like you're ready is what I feel like saying to you, Leo. I feel like you are just ready for the things that you want. And they are coming, Leo. So that's what I would say to you, Leo. All right. Virgo. What do we have for you, Virgo people? And Shinwei, thank you. Virgo and Rada. By the way, Rada, thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. And the kind words, of course. Virgo. What do we have for you, Virgo people? Oh my God. All right, Virgo. Virgo, you start off with the Tower here. I feel like surprises. I feel like, yeah. So some of you could have a surprise. I feel like it could have to do with money. It could be positive or negative. I'm getting both, if I'm being honest, for some of you. For some of you, I feel like it's a positive surprise, like you get a new job. For others, I feel like it's a shakeup. I feel like it's separate, though. I feel like it's a shakeup that affects your finances in some way. But I feel like they're separate. I feel like they don't have to affect each other. It could be like a breakup, and then you get depressed, and then you stop making money. So I would be very careful of that, Virgo. For others, I feel like you've just been going through like tower moment after tower moment, you know, challenge after challenge to get to this right here. This fruit of the dead here is the card of like abundance and success and, you know, getting all the things that you want, seeing growth in your life, being able to, you know, have a harvest basically. So I feel like this is what you want. But these like surprise moments, I feel like keep, you know, popping up in your life in a lot of ways. Like I said, it hasn't been easy for Virgo. Virgo, I did your weekly reading for next week. It was much more positive. So I wouldn't worry too much about this, but definitely could be tower moments going on for you. Breakups, separation. Some of you could be moving. I do feel for some of you, it's like some of you may have had to move very recently, surprisingly as well, is what I'd say there. Next, you have the Five of Pentacles. I feel you feel this in all directions. This is financial, feeling financial loss or feeling financial poverty. So some of you could be feeling that. And for others, I do feel you feel left out in the cold by somebody. So it could be somebody from the past in regards to love. And I feel, yeah, definitely. And I feel like there could be still attraction there. So I will tell you that. For others, I feel like this could be talking about, you know, somebody else entering into a relationship for some reason is popping into my head. So somebody could have entered into your relationship and caused a problem. And for others, I feel like this is what you need to use to get those pentacles. I always say, Five of Pentacles, not that bad of a card, really, because the pentacles are still on the card. These are things that you could get. And the Queen of Wands here is just saying, you have to attract those pentacles to you, Virgo. So I feel like you have to do something creative or think outside the box. I feel like the universe is trying to get you, Virgos, to embrace chaos, which, you know, Virgo doesn't like. So I feel like it's trying to get you to embrace just things not being predictable, is what I would say. And finally, you have the Death card. So I feel like these things are coming to an end. Like I said, your next week is very, very positive, Virgo. So I wouldn't really worry about this too much. And again, I feel like these challenges, these things are coming to an end. Even last night was like much more positive, you know? So I do feel that there are improvements coming in for you. And for some of you, I feel like you're just going through a rebirth on a very simple level. And again, that tower doesn't have to be that bad. It could just be a rebirth. You are just being reborn at this time, Virgo. So that was Virgo. Thank you, Virgo. And let's do Libra. What do we have for you, Libra? Libra people. And Libra. What do we have for Libra? Libra, you have the Hangman coming up first here. So I do feel like you're waiting. I feel like this is somebody else in your life, Libra, that you're waiting for. Yeah, I feel like you're waiting for love, but I feel like you're also waiting for somebody else to move here. So this could be in regards to love. For some of you, I feel like somebody won't commit, or they're just taken their sweet time to commit to you. And so a lot of you, I feel like you're waiting for this right here. What I would say is, I feel like they're just going to continue to wait, is what I'd say. I don't see them moving too quickly, if I'm being honest. I feel like in the future you will get this, but maybe not until the future. For others, I feel like you're just kind of waiting. I feel like you're stuck in limbo, but I feel like you could have this. But I feel like this happiness, this being in line with what you're supposed to be doing with your life requires action. And I feel like you have to take certain actions to move forward. So what actions do you have to take here, Libra? Well, you have the 9 of Swords showing up. So sleepless nights, depression, sadness, anxiety. You got to get rid of those feelings, number one. But number two, I do feel like this is talking about action. I feel like there's a lot of things that you could do, Libra. I feel like these things are temporary. I feel like they are temporary actions. So it's like if you need money, I feel like you need to just get a temporary position or a part-time job. So I feel like that could help a lot of you. Any of you who are freelancers, I feel like you could be getting freelance work with this card, by the way, is popping into my head. But I do feel there's like, if you need money, I feel like there's extra work that could be available to you outside of, outside of your job. You could even be doing like Uber or DoorDash or something like that just to make extra cash, is what I would say here. I feel like it's very temporary as well. So I feel like this is like a temporary setback if you're waiting on finances. As far as love is concerned, I would just say get out there. I feel like this is saying move on from the past. And finally, you have the Page of Cups. So what do you know? Water sign showing up for you, Libra. And so I do feel like there could be a water sign coming in for you. Yeah, I feel like you need to move on from the past, is what I would say to you. So what I would say here is that I do feel there could be a love offer coming in. It's a new love offer, but I would say, let go of the past, because you don't want to give off this energy here when somebody new comes in, Libra, especially if you're looking for love. For others, I do feel that this could be just an offer of work, especially if you're looking for work. Again, I get clients on that 9 of Spades. So, and even that 10 of Cups. So if you work with clients, or if you do freelance work, anything like that, I feel like there could be new clients coming in for you. I've had that for you before, Libra, as well. So that was Libra. Thank you, Libra. Really appreciate it. And Scorpio, what do we have for you, Scorpio people? Milagros says, starting college in my 50s, how does it look? Amazing, Milagros, because we have Saturn and Capricorn, profitable education. So yes, I feel like it will go very, very, very good for you, is what I would say. And all right, Scorpio, what do we have going on for you, Scorpio? Scorpio, you have the World card showing up here, so I feel like you're ending a situation. Again, I've been getting this thing about you ending a relationship for probably weeks, that you've been getting these cards of something coming to an end. So who knows, maybe you knew that a relationship was coming to an end weeks ago, but you stayed in it, or maybe you know that you're going to move on and you're just waiting. So I feel like a lot of you could be waiting to move on in some way, is what I would say here. And what I would also say here is that I feel that this card could be talking about travel and moving. I feel like a lot of you do want to move. I feel like a lot of you do want to travel, or you want, I feel like this is permanent. What I would say is, if you're one of those people who is going to be moving or traveling, I feel like this is saying that you are going to be moving permanently. So, I think it's mostly talking about a move. For others, I feel like this could be just talking about a transformation in some way. So I feel like this could be talking about you transforming in a business. I feel like it's you like opening up to a whole wide world. So especially if you have a business, I feel like that you're like getting this whole wide world of people into your business. I don't know. I feel like you're opening up to like way more people than you have in the past, is what I'd say here. For others, I feel like you could be dealing with business or work. If you work, I feel like there could be work for you. And I feel like this could be talking about kind of like leading a group of people, Scorpio. Next, you have the Knight of Cups here. So I feel like there could be a love offer coming in for you. So I feel like this could be a water sign coming in for you as well. And I feel like this will be very good for you. So like I said, if a water sign comes in for you, this is Knight in Shining Armor right here. I feel like it could be a very good relationship for you. I'm also getting travel on this card as well. So I feel like a lot of you could be traveling or moving to new locations. And I feel like that will be good for you as well. Let's see, what else do I get here? I do feel this is you, and also I feel like this could be you kind of getting an offer for a job that saves your butt as well. So there could be a job offer that comes in. I don't know, I'm almost getting a deal. I'm getting the word deal. So I'd say any of you who are working on a deal, I feel like this deal could be also, I feel like this deal could be something very big for you as far as finances are concerned, is what I would say there. So that looks pretty good to me. And finally, Three of Pentacles. You always get this card, Scorpio. I feel like it's all about teamwork, and I feel like you need to work on teamwork and allow people to help you as well. This could be in business, hiring people. I feel like if you have a business, hiring people would be a good idea. I feel like it would just free up time, allow you to focus on something that you want. And I also think that I also feel that some of you could be just making more money through something that you did in the past. I feel like a lot of you, are kind of looking at work that you've done. And I feel like for some reason here, Scorpio, I feel like you want to redo work or something. I don't know, I'm getting a bunch of messages for you tonight, Scorpio, but I feel like it could have to do with you having to kind of redo something from the past. So it's almost, I almost get redo on that card, Scorpio. I don't know. Well, there you go, Scorpio. So thank you for putting up with crazy messages, everybody. So thank you, Scorpio. All right, and thank you everybody that's here tonight. Make sure to drop a like on this video. I appreciate all the likes. Really appreciate it. And by the way, did you guys ban that person? I think that was a troll, by the way. That guy with the sound. So we can just kick him to the curb. Get rid of him. Sagittarius. What do we have for you, Sagittarius? Gotta drop a shuffle for you, Sagittarius people. You deserve it, Sagittarius. And Sagittarius. All right, one more shuffle. Yeah, don't fix your own sink. Thank you, Flower. Jeez. All right. And one more here. All right, maybe two more. Sagittarius, we're almost there. And all right, there we go. Sagittarius. Well, let's see what we have for you. And Sagittarius, you start off with the Ten of Pentacles, so money coming in for you. I feel like you're earning something. I feel like you're making money off of your own talents, is what I would say here. So I feel like you are very creative at this time, or you're making money off of some sort of hidden talent. I feel like you need to look at your hidden talents as well. I feel like you could have some sort of hidden talent or ability that could be profitable for you. For others, I think you're selling something. So I feel like you could be finding items that you are selling, or something in your home, or maybe you're finding something in your attic. I don't know. I would start looking, Sagittarius. I feel like hidden money on this card. I said the same thing to Cancer as well, but I feel like there could be hidden money or money somewhere that you don't know about. So I would start looking for that money with this card. I also feel like this could be hidden opportunities at work. It's like, you know, if you need a promotion, just ask. I feel like asking could get you a new position or more money or a raise. So again, I feel like there's a lot of hidden opportunity at this time. I pretty much say that to everybody, but definitely true for you. Next, you have the Star. So I feel like there's some sort of wish coming in for you. What I really feel like this is for you is I feel like you're very focused on one thing. I feel like your focus is kind of directed towards what you actually want in life. So I feel like you're moving towards it very, very fast and in a very strong way. So I feel like your focus is driven towards what you actually want, and I do feel like that will help you get it. Look, you show up as a King of Wands, so you're showing up in a very strong position as well. But I do feel this is talking about focus. Yeah, Six of Wands, victory, justice. I always say justice on this card, but victory and recognition. But I feel like it's because of this right here. I feel like because of your focus, you are getting this right here, victory and recognition. I feel like some of you need to stand out as well with these two cards. It's almost like I feel like you need to turn this card into the sun. So I feel like a lot of you need to stand out in some way. And finally, you show up as a King of Wands here. And I feel like this is talking about your energy. I feel like you're very entrepreneurial right now, very successful, very hardworking. And so again, even if you don't want to start a business, I feel like you will be very hardworking in the near future. I also feel like you are raising something. To me, this is like a card of raising something like a baby, kind of like the Queen of Cups as well. This is a card of, almost like the father. So it can represent raising something up like it's a child, whether it's a business or whatever. I feel like it's saying that whatever you're working on needs this focus. It could be a relationship, could be a business, could be your spiritual life, whatever. But I feel like it needs this type of focus here. So Sagittarius, I would say focus. But I feel like you are very, very, very focused with those cards. So thank you, Sagittarius. All right, Capricorn. What do we have for you, Capricorn people? And let's see. Deja, hello. Thank you for being here. And Capricorn, let's see what we have for you. You have the Five of Pentacles coming up first here, Capricorn. I actually feel like you are getting money. I feel like this is a good card for you. I feel like anything. I do feel some of you could have been left out in the cold in the past in a relationship. I don't think you care anymore right here. So if you were left out in the cold here, Capricorn, I feel like you're moving on right past it. And I feel like you are realizing that people are paying attention to you. So I don't think you care at all with this card. Yeah. Nope, you don't care is what I would say there. I feel like for others, I do feel like this is you finding, I feel like you're past this energy right here. I feel like you're stepping into this like abundance, more money coming in. I feel like your ideas are a lot better and are also leading to a lot more improvements. I also feel like you're realizing you're attractive as well. So this could be attracting people into your life, could be attracting new love into your life or money opportunities as well. Next, you have the Knight of Wands. So again, very enthusiastic at this time. I almost feel like you're creating something new. For a lot of you, I feel like it's you. I feel like you are recreating yourself in a lot of ways. You're like literally your body. Some of you could be recreating your body, or you could be recreating a business or a job as well. I feel like it'll be very successful for you. I feel like, again, I feel like this enthusiasm doesn't go away either. It's like, you know, sometimes we start something, we're really, really, really excited, and then the enthusiasm goes away, and then we just stop whatever it is that we're doing. So that's what I would say here. I also feel this could be somebody coming into your life, be a fire sign that's coming in for you, Capricorn. And finally, Capricorn, look, you show up in the strongest position possible, King of Pentacles here. So money coming in for you, stability. I feel like you're just very focused on your finances as well. I'm almost seeing like connections. I feel like you are like making all these connections for finances. I feel like that could be one of a billion different things as well for you. I feel like you could be setting up investments, you could be saving money, and you could also be you know, trying to figure out other ways of kind of saving money or putting money away. For others, I feel like it could be like business connections, literally making business connections. And for others, it could be like networking or realizing, again, for you, all the energy in your chart needing to work on networking. So I feel like a lot of you need to network. I feel like that's where money is going to come in for you, Capricorn, through your relationships. So I would definitely encourage a lot of you to kind of work on that. Is what I'd say. Yeah, yes, absolutely. Eight of Pentacles. So more money coming in through kind of networking or working on networking is what I would say there. But definitely money, more money for you, Capricorn. So I like it. All right, Aquarius, what do we have for you, Aquarius people? And Aquarius, what do we have for Aquarius? Aquarius and Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. Aquarius, you have the Chariot, so you are in control. For some of you, I feel like you could be moving, of course, or I feel like you could be running to a new location. For others, I feel like this is saying that you have more control than you realize. I feel like you have a choice to make in what direction you go in. So I feel like you're trying to make a choice as to what direction you go in life. And, you know, again, I feel like you will choose. I feel like you're going to pick the path that has the most growth opportunity. This could be a job. I feel like a lot of you could be looking for a job with growth opportunities or that has future growth, or you are hoping for a job that has, you know, much more future potential. So I would say that's where this choice comes in. For others, I feel like this could be in love. And again, I would say the same thing. I feel like you're going to pick the person that has the most growth potential, or somebody that you can actually see growing in some way. I feel like you want this person to grow with you is what I'd say here, Capricorn. Next, you have the Ace of Wands. So I get growth. I got growth, obviously, on this card. And yeah, Five of Wands. So I feel like you've had too much conflict in the past in relationships or business. And it's like, you don't want this anymore. I feel like you don't want the conflict. You don't want the lessons and all this other stuff. I feel like some of you feel like you're smarter than your boss or your boss is in the past. And you probably are. And I feel like you don't want that anymore. I feel like you want to do something on your own. So a lot of you, I feel like, could be moving to more independent work situations or business situations. And same thing with relationships as well. I feel like you could be looking for something. It's like kind of like a little bit more casual, maybe a little bit more, you know, with more growth, like I said earlier. And yeah, that's what I'd say there. I feel like there's a very passionate relationship coming in for you there. And finally, you have the Seven of Swords. I swear you had this card last night. Yeah, I feel like planning is going to lead to this right here, the Sun, the best card in the deck. I feel like you need to plan whatever it is you're doing And this could be like in business or in a relationship. I feel like you need to set up some sort of a plan so that you don't get tricked, so that you don't fall into some sort of difficulty or challenge, and then you'll get the sun. But I feel like it requires like being very, kind of being very regimented in the things that you do is what I would say here. But no tricks. I would be careful of tricky people as well here with that Seven of Swords. But the sun, can't beat that there, Capricorn. I feel like a lot of good stuff, or Aquarius, sorry. Aquarius. So I feel like there could be a lot of good stuff coming in for you with this card here. A lot of attention as well. I feel like you're trying to avoid the old, it's like you're trying to avoid old traps is what I would say to you, Aquarius. So I like it. All right, Pisces. Thank you, Pisces, as always, for the patience. Really appreciate it. Let's see what we get for you, Pisces people. And Pisces, yeah. I like it, Pisces. Pisces, you start off with the Queen of Wands. Pisces, as always, you are very attractive at this time. Look at this. You are attracting this into your life. I feel like there could be a fire sign coming in for you. You always show up in fire sign readings, Pisces, so I feel like there could be a fire sign coming in for you, or somebody who's very passionate about you, Pisces. And again, I feel like it will be a soulmate. So that looks really good to me. Definitely an offer coming in for you. You have the Ace of Pentacles next as well. So this could be a love offer coming in for a lot of you. Could be a soulmate, like I said. But it's definitely, I feel like somebody's trying to show you their passions. I feel like somebody is trying to show you that they are still passionate about you is what's popping into my head as well. So I don't know. It's almost like, I almost feel like somebody's proving themselves to you, Pisces, or will be. It might not be this week. I don't know. I'm getting within the next 7 weeks. It just popped into my head. So I don't know why. I don't trust psychic timing anyway, but there you go, Pisces. But I feel like this person is trying to prove themselves to you. It's like, yeah. So I don't know. That could be very interesting. Could be somebody from the past if they're trying to prove themselves to you, but I don't know. It could be a soulmate. Next, you have the Ace of Pentacles here. So money for you, Pisces, big time. There's a new path for you, Pisces. Your challenge here is to get started, yes, on this new path. This right here is money coming in, like I said, but I do feel you have been going through it as far as finances are concerned for a very long time, Pisces. Of course, Uranus in your second house for 8 years, 8 freaking years. Pisces, I can't even tell you. So yeah, I feel that pain. So I feel like you're finally moving past that. I also feel that this is talking about new opportunities for things that you want, like moving, traveling, pretty much anything like that is what I'd say, Pisces. And finally, you have the door, which just represents needing to start something new, and the Seven of Wands. I feel like some of you are defensive in starting something new. I feel like you are, kind of building up your defenses to starting something new. This could be a new relationship, I'd say. Pisces, open up to new opportunities. This could also be not starting some sort of business or job or spiritual belief or diet, whatever it is you're trying to start. I feel like you need to get started with this card here. I feel like there's a lot of success coming in for you. I also feel like you are trying to stabilize your situation. So in a lot of ways, I feel like you are just trying to stabilize your finances and just trying to get things in order with this card. So, like I said, I would take your time, Pisces. I feel like you need to take your time. Yeah. I feel like you're just trying to balance out your money is what I would say to you, Pisces. But Pisces, that looks pretty good to me. I like it. All right, let's thank everybody for being here again. Let's do a pick a card now. We are going to do 1, 2, and 3, and we are going to do a pick a card and see what comes up. All right, pick a card. And 1, 2, and 3. Veronica, hello. Waiting for the snow. I love it. All right, 1, 2, and 3. Let's see here. All right. Pretty in pink. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. All right. 1, 2, and 3. Let's see here. One more shuffle. I feel. 1, 2, 3. All right. If you pick card number 1, you have the 5 of Pentacles, popular card tonight. Yeah, and 8 of Cups. So somebody obviously could have walked away from you if you pick card number 1. Somebody could have walked away from you in a relationship. And I feel like you're finally walking towards something new. So I'd say good for you. I feel like you are finally walking away. For others of you, I feel like there's something empty here, is what I feel like saying. I feel like you could be trying to do a business or a job, but I feel like it's empty. Like there's no feelings attached to what you're doing. And I feel like that's why you're not making money if you're having challenges there. So I feel like you need to do something that fulfills you that fills up your cups as far as finances are concerned, not something that like takes away from you, is what I would say here. So I would focus on that. Next, if you pick card number 2, you have the Three of Wands and the Sun. Look at that. So looking forward to this right here is what I would say for you. I feel like you're finally breaking out of that Three of Wands energy of just waiting. I feel like you're taking action and going towards the sun. So happiness, alignment, success, attention, whatever it is that you want. I feel like you are getting it now with these 2 cards here, but I feel like you've been waiting for a long time, probably too long. You know, like I said, this card here, she's like climbing over that wall. She busted it down. So I feel like you are breaking down barriers, breaking down walls, and moving forward in some way. If you pick card number 3, you have the Seven of Swords here and the Emperor. Yeah, you know, this is the same message that I got for Gemini. I don't know. I feel like it could be this eclipse, right? It could be this eclipse that brings in a bunch of like this red tape type of energy, or energy of having to like follow rules. For some reason, I feel like you have to stick within rules in your life. And for something, I feel like it could be business related. I feel like this is just saying stick within the rules. For others of you, I feel like there could be like a player in your life. So I'd be very careful about that. If you're like dating somebody who seems like a player, I would say that they pretty much are. But with this card here, I would just say stick with the rules tomorrow with those 2 cards. Don't try to color outside the lines, people, with that. So that's that, everybody. So thank you all again for being here. Really appreciate it. I will take questions now. And let's see what's going on here with this deck. Super chats, of course, will get preference, but I will try to answer as many questions as I possibly can. BB, you have the Wheel of Fortune, so things turn around in your favor. That's what I would say to you. Awana, yeah, I feel like you have to go through a transformation first, but I'd say yes. Let's see. Jalen, I am 30. Mint Lover, welcome, by the way. You are new, so thank you for being here. What will my love life be now? You have the Five of Swords. I feel like you're walking away from something. Yeah, I feel like you will be receiving messages here. But yeah, I feel like you need to get out there. But I feel like you will be receiving messages in love. So I do feel like there will be quick movement. All of a sudden, it's like you are this right now, waiting. But I feel like there will be quick movement coming in for you in the near future. Lori Hellwater, you have the Fruit of the Dead. So I feel like there is abundance coming in for you. Money is what I would say. Willick Z, yes, definitely. I definitely feel like you will start CrossFit for sure. Let's see. Bryce, you have the Page of Cups here. If I forward off flaming, yes, I feel like you have. So yes. Thank you, Liz. Really appreciate it. Let me back this thing up here. All right. Antonella, you have the Devil. So I'd say let go of anything toxic in your life. Mystic Moon. No, I feel like you're going to start a new relationship, if I'm being honest. Raquel, yeah, I feel like you will get your settlement, Raquel. Yeah, look, releasing a burden. So, Raquel, I would say yes, for sure. I do feel you will. Crystal Moon, how does he feel about us? Queen of Pentacles here, grounded. I do feel like there's potential here for you, but it could be a very grounded feeling. Yeah, I feel like he's reflecting on it, is what I would say. Yi Oshing, yes, you can. And you have the Nine of Cups. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. And so I feel a very good card for health. Getting something you wish for, getting something you want. It's a card of victory as well. Would be a card of trying something new in health. Yeah, making a commitment to your health is what I would say. So, but I feel like it would be very good for you. Yeah, that looks really good, is what I'd say. Yeah, leave the negative stuff behind health-wise. And Six of Pentacles, bringing in balance to your health. And that four Wands, same thing. So that looks good. Linda Sanchez, you have Temperance. So patience. I feel like you need patience at this time. Alex Salazar, Two of Swords. I feel like you need to make a choice. I would just pick a path here, is what I would say to you here with this card. But I feel like you have to pick some sort of path. Pretty in Pink. Should I sell my stocks ASAP or should I wait? I feel like this is you. That doesn't help. Yeah, I feel like you could sell, is what I would say here. But do not take this as financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. I am just some guy on the internet. But, with these cards here, I feel like you could sell if you needed to right now. But if you feel like you're going to be really attached to them, I would say, yeah. Actually, I feel like you should sell. I just asked about waiting. And you have the Tower. So I feel like you could sell. But thank you for the super chat. Again, I appreciate it. Linda, I got, all right. Mava, you have the Empress. I feel like you are very attractive at this time. So I'd say if you're single, I'd get out there. I feel like you could also just be attracting abundance into your life as well. Melly, you have the Six of Cups. Could be somebody coming in from your past. Yeah, it could be, might only be sexual though. So I'd say I'd be careful of that. If somebody comes in from the past, it might end up only being like a sexual relationship, not not deep commitment. So I'd be careful of that. Sunny, how does my relationship with my estranged sister pan out? A celebration. So I feel like you are going to come back together. Sunny is what I would say. Neat Weaver, you have the Ace of Cups love offer coming in for you. Love is changing for Pisces. Could be a Earth sign for you, Neat Weaver as well. Can't talk tonight. I'm tongue-tied as usual, right? Never say only sexual. Why not? Alden or Aiden, whatever. I don't want to sound greedy, but I want to hit 80 subs. Aiden, get a life. Do it the hard way. Elizabeth, a love card, please. You have the Door, so I feel like there's a new path for you opening up as far as love is concerned. Gina, the Fool, yes. I feel like there will be justice here. It might take a little time, but yes. Let's see. Let me back this up real quick. Barb Forbes, hello. Going to backfire him. Yes, I feel like it will. This is card of justice, so yes. Jada, yeah, I feel like you will be your friend again. That's what I would say to you. Honey York, thank you for the super chat card for love and career. I can't see EMT coming in. Maybe medical coding career. Love, do not give up. I feel like you had this card the other night when you asked, right? So I'd say do not give up on love at this time. Yeah, you could be feeling sad, crying over spilt milk. But again, this card says you're crying over this, but it's like you still have two things here. So there is love for you, is what I'd say. Yeah, probably somebody smarter, better looking, everything. And career, oh yeah, definitely. I feel like that would be a good career for you. Yeah, the Sun, best card in the deck. So career looks good as well. And again, if that's what you want to do, medical coding, I feel like that's what I asked for, and you got the Sun. So I would say yes, definitely. I feel like that would be a good idea for you. Curls Galore, thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it as well. And thank you. If I have not answered your question yet, the chat's flying by. So if I have not answered your question yet, feel free to pop your question in down below, and I will answer your question. But you might have to post it again. Jody Briggs, you have the Seven of Cups. I feel like you need to focus. Chris, does my person have a true Nambo? Yeah, I feel like there are intentions here. I feel like both people have to open up here, is what I would say to you. Lisa Cotton, you have the Ten of Swords, so I feel like you're overkill. There could be love coming in for you, is what I say. Somebody very passionate about you, but I feel like you're moving on from the past. David, you have the Eight of Pentacles working. You're in your apprenticeship, is what I would say to you. So I feel like you're like working on things. None. Is there a message for me? None. You have the Five of Pentacles. Everybody had this card tonight. So I feel like you have to move on from the past in some ways. But I also feel like there are like new opportunity for some reason coming in for you with that card. I feel like something new is coming in. Let's see. Carrie Kennedy. Well, we have to create our own luck, Carrie Kennedy, is what I would say. But yeah, there's completion right here. So there's like an ending and something new coming in for you. So I do feel there is a change. Barb Forbes, yes, I do feel it is going to backfire. I did pull a card for you earlier. I don't remember what it was. It was a Queen of Swords. So I did say justice for you, Barb. Miss L. Scott, how do my guides want me to make the most of this full moon? Try to stand out, is what I'd say, in any way possible with whatever it is that you're looking for. Love, money, whatever. So I would try to stand out as best you possibly can. Neat Weaver, yeah, it could be a water sign for you, is what I would say. Although, I don't know, Earth is good for us Pisces people, is what I would say. I pulled a card for you, a water sign, Seven of Swords. Mary, I feel like it's possible, but I feel like somebody's coming in for you with that card. I don't think it's like going to be a secret. Coralie, you have the Magician. I feel like you need to use your hidden talents and abilities. I feel like you have skills, skills that make you, very, very special. So I would use those. I would use those skills. JC, did I see your answer? No, I did not, unfortunately, because this thing is no, I did not. Is what I would say. Is why coming, Terry? I feel like they want to, but I feel like they're just going to take their time. So it's like I always tell people, like, don't wait around forever. Is what I would say there. Cynthia, you have the Star card, so getting a wish is what I would say to you. Something, Cynthia. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be very busy, too. Lorraine, you talk about business negotiation, Leo. You have the King of Pentacles, so it'll be good for you, money. Sabrina, let's see. Love card, please, and thank you. Sabrina, thank you. And you have the Four Cups. If there's love offers coming in for you, and you have the Five of Wands, focusing on past conflict, I feel like you need to discover new love with this Two of Wands. So I feel like you are discovering it. Yeah, change in direction and love for you. I knew this was something like this was going to come up. This was all change right here. You know, it's all about changing and walking away from conflict. So I feel like there is a change in direction. Yeah, moving on to calmer shores. So much better opportunities coming in for you is what I would say there, Sabrina. Monica, you have the Four of Swords, so I feel like you are recovering from love, or you're in a recovery period right now. Veronica, lovers, so I'd say, yeah, I feel like there is going to be something, some sort of communication. None. You say, oh, Tom Bell, you have the Three of Swords, so you could be walking away from something from a past relationship. And Nine of Pentacles, yeah. Tom, you might be a little bit independent at this time, but so I feel like you could be single, or you could be being single right now, but I feel like you're focusing on money, and I do feel like there's money coming in. I'd say if you want love, I would open up to it if you want it, or you might already have it, but so this could just represent financial security, but also being single here with this card, but great card for money. So I would say focus on the money for you. And none. Pablo is something, or Pablo is in hermit mode, is what I'd say. G-Red, Justice, yeah. I feel like money balancing out. It might not be like a lot of money, but I feel like something is coming in for you, is what I'd say there. Nana, how are you? And you have the Frenzy card, which is a card of being busy. So I feel like you are going to be very busy. I feel like there's going to be very quick action coming in for you, is what I would say. That's what I would say to you. Thank you, Tom, for being here. You know what the problem is with Tom is I can't see his picture, so it's just like invisible in the chat. I just realized that. Uptico, what do you see for me next week? Money. Money coming in for you. NK, you have the Four of Pentacles, so I feel like you're building financial security. Debbie, you have the King, Debbie, for your spirit guides. So I feel like they're saying watch your emotions at this time. I feel like you're balancing your emotions out right now. And I feel like that there could be love. They might want you to find love, is what this card is saying there. So that's that. So there you go. Thank you, Veronica. Really appreciate it. Thank you, Nana, as well. I will take a couple more questions tonight. A card for Flower. Flower, you have the Chariot card here, and I feel like you are in control of your own destiny. I feel like you're moving forward very quickly. Yeah, with this card too. So I feel like there's about to be a lot of changes coming in for you. LFS. Yeah, I feel like you need to attract this into your life. Yeah, I feel like LFS needs to attract this financial security into her life. So that's what I would say to you here. But I do feel like there will be financial gain with this card here. Darcy, does a guy at work have interest? Yeah, I feel like there could be an offer here, Darcy. So I'd say yes. Linda, so the ex asked to come back. Your thoughts? Judgment. I feel like you could if you wanted to, Linda, is what I would say here. So I would say yes. For sure. I think that it's possible for you. All right, Maximus, have a good morning, night, whatever it is. Sherry, you have the Eight of Swords. I feel like you need to free yourself in some way. Elsa, you have the Knight of Swords. I would slow things down. Elsa, I feel like you could be moving too quickly at work or something. I feel like you need to like slow it down. And Miriam, will my Aquarius make a decision with me? Seven of Pentacles, yes. Yeah, I feel like you will. So I would say yes to you. But all right, everybody, I'm going to cut this off here anyway. So thank you all for being here tonight. I really appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow night at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if I missed your questions, I will be back. But thank you, everybody, and have a good night.